The last 150 years of monetary history reflect significant changes in how currencies have evolved. Before 1873, gold and silver were used as money for around 5,000 years due to the portability, durability, divisibility, fungibility, and ability to store value. Around 680 to 630 BC in Lydia, coins were minted in equal weight, making them interchangeable, which marked the start of gold and silver as effective money. Germany introduced the classical gold standard in 1873, where currency was backed directly by gold. For instance, a $20 bill was backed by a $20 gold coin in US vaults, allowing the public to exchange currency for gold. This system built confidence in the currency because it was backed by a tangible asset. During World War I, nations such as the UK, Germany, France, and the US suspended gold redemption rights, effectively starting the process of printing more currency than can be backed by gold. This caused massive inflation and devaluation of currencies. Between both world wars, a partial return to the gold exchange standard allowed currencies to be backed partially by gold. For example, the U.S. Federal Reserve Act of 1913 allowed the U.S. to issue $50 worth of currency for every $20 worth of gold in reserve, which is a 40% reserve ratio. The U.S. became the world's main economic power. During World War II, the U.S. sold war materials to Europe in exchange for gold. By the end of the war, the U.S. held two-thirds of the world's monetary gold, leaving the rest of the world with only a third. This imbalance led to the creation of the Bretton Woods system in 1944. The Bretton Woods Agreement pegged the world's currencies to the US dollar, which was convertible to gold at $35 per ounce. This system stabilized world trade and created fixed exchange rates. In the 1960s, the US began printing more dollars than it had gold to back, which was noticed by other countries, particularly France, led by Charles de Gaulle. By 1971, the US had created 12 times more dollars than it had gold reserves. The US was forced to abandon the gold standard on August 15th of 1971 as it was no longer able to fulfill its obligations to other countries wanting to exchange dollars for gold. From then on, the world transitioned to fiat currencies, where money is not backed by a physical commodity, but rather by government credibility. In summary, over the past 150 years, monetary systems have evolved from a gold-backed standard to fiat currency, with major shifts driven by wars, economic pressures, and changes in government policies. Now, what's next? Do you think stablecoin will take over the traditional banking system? Let me know what you think.